Casa, we've had questions from every area of the globe for you. I have to admit, the most common message that we've had is just one more year. I think you know it's coming. How does it feel when you hear the fans chanting that to you at Old Trafford?
La verdad que no hay explicaciones y lo único que tengo que es agradecer porque la verdad que estoy disfrutando mucho, no solo yo, pero toda mi familia estamos disfrutando mucho y pensar que solamente esos últimos meses, sobre todo después del anuncio, pero lo único que tengo que agradecer que desde el primer día que llegué aquí, la afición conmigo y con mi familia ha sido espectacular. Entonces, soy muy grato a la afición y el Manchester y la afición del Manchester me recordaré por toda mi vida.
A sense of inevitability now surrounds Casemiro and his future at Manchester United. What once felt like speculation has evolved into something far more concrete, following what many are interpreting as an affirmative statement from the Brazilian midfielder regarding his time at the club. While no official farewell has been announced, the tone and timing of his words suggest that the end of his Manchester United journey is no longer a question of if, but when. Casemiro is not a player known for ambiguity. His career has been defined by clarity, leadership, and decisiveness, qualities that made him one of the most respected midfielders of his generation. So when he speaks in a way that hints at closure, it carries real significance. For many supporters, his statement feels like a quiet confirmation that the club is preparing to move on, and that he, too, has accepted that reality. When Casemiro arrived at Old Trafford, he brought more than just ability, he brought authority. At a time when Manchester United were searching for stability, he delivered defensive discipline, tactical awareness, leadership in high-pressure moments. His presence helped restore a sense of structure to a midfield that had often looked vulnerable. In crucial matches, his experience frequently made the difference. But football moves quickly, and even the most influential players eventually find themselves part of a wider transition. Casemiro's expected departure aligns with a broader shift within Manchester United. Recent reports and performances have pointed toward a desire to reshape the midfield, moving toward players who offer greater mobility, long-term potential, and tactical flexibility. This is not a reflection of Casemiro's decline alone, but rather a strategic decision by the club to evolve. The modern game demands relentless energy and adaptability, and United appear ready to embrace that reality fully. For fans, this moment is bittersweet. On one hand, there is an understanding that change is necessary. On the other, there is genuine appreciation for what Casemiro has contributed in a relatively short time. He was not just another signing, he was a statement of intent when he arrived, and a symbol of experience during a challenging period. His potential exit marks more than a squad adjustment, it marks the fading of a key figure who helped guide the team through uncertainty. Casemiro's apparent confirmation of his impending departure signals the end of an important chapter at Manchester United. His time at the club may not have been long, but its impact was undeniable. As the club moves forward, his legacy will remain tied to a period of rebuilding, one in which his leadership, composure, and experience played a crucial role. In football, every era eventually comes to an end. And for Casemiro at Manchester United, that moment now appears to have arrived.